here is our progress. The next step is to mark contours on this area that we're putting these terraces in. And we've gone along with A-frame level and put these flags to show where we have different levels.
How did you decide to do your spacing between the rows, Sherry?
I basically use the steps that are here and gonna parallel them as long as it makes sense. So
You said, Sherry, you had something I think valuable to say about, and we'll edit this part out, and maybe we'll just put a question in. But you had something valuable to say about the precision of the contours and when that needs to be super precise and when it can be a little more by gosh and by golly.
a lot of the work that I do is what I call by guess and by golly work, because and which means it's not all that precise, but I'm conscious of wanting to have people understand that this can be very cheap to free, or of course you can use as elaborate of materials as you want. So what I'm working for here is just to get the idea of how you capture water. So Kathy has been marking this contour, and we have been just kind of making sure that it's ready.
So you're digging a small hole, a small trench, along all of the flags,
along the flags,
which are the contour.
Right. And then we'll choose one of those logs over there, starting probably with the biggest.
And why do you start with the biggest?
Because it's going to hold the most dirt.
The thickest around.
The thickest around. And that's it.
This is it.
Uh-huh.
So are we going to need to cut it?
We may. Then we're going to just line it up with what we have here.
I'm gonna,
Michelle, do you know where all your gas lines and things are?
I have known, but I don't know anymore.
So you're not worried about,
We're not going deep.
not deep enough
They're
to...
2 feet or more.
They're 2 feet.
2 feet or more, yeah.
So if you're going 2 feet or more,
You do need to know.
you do need to know. And I don't recommend people in this area install terracing over 2 feet by themselves. I think that if you go above a
Get some
2-foot
professional
terrace, that you need to get some professional help to be sure that you're not working in soils that slump or creating a problem, because water is very powerful and it can do a lot of damage. Okay, so it looks to me like we need a cut right about here. So,
What do you need?
a cut. I need the chainsaw.
Oh, the chainsaw.
Oh, you can cut the log.
Did you get it for you? You got it?
So that cut is going to allow the contour to remain intact because the log is far too straight for this curve.